Hello people! It seems to me that Nio is currently experiencing the Osborne Effect. In other words, people do not really want to buy their older vehicles. In this video I will show you why I think so. We will quickly review Nio's models and the two technology platforms below them. From this it will be clear why people desire the vehicles on the new NT 2.0 platform more. Then we will look into the latest sales data, which also suggests that demand for older vehicles is shrinking. But first, let us take a very quick look into what the Osborne effect is. If you want to understand it deeply, you can find an article about this on Wikipedia. However, in simple terms, what it means is that if people know that better, more advanced products are coming in the near future, then customers tend to postpone their purchases, which means that demand for their older products drops, sometimes very significantly, while people are waiting for the new products to come to the market. Now, let us take a look at Nio's older and newer products, i.e. vehicles, and the two technology platforms they are based on. I have just uploaded a video about these called Comparing Nio Technology Platforms 1.0 with 2.0. You can watch it if you are interested in the details, but in this video I will also summarize all that we need here. So the two platforms are Nio Technology Platform 1.0 and 2.0. These are often abbreviated as NT 1.0 and NT 2.0, and I may refer to them for the sake of simplicity as NT 1 and NT 2. As you can see, there are 3 vehicles built on each platform, but we will go through these on Nio's website. So on Nio's website there is this models menu, and currently Nio has 6 models. The first 3 are based on the new NT2 platform, and the last 3 are the older vehicles based on the NT1 platform. The very first mass market vehicle for Nio was the ES8. This is basically a Model X sized vehicle. Then the ES6 came, which is a little bit bigger than the Model Y, and the EC6 is the coupe version of the ES6. So these 3 are the older models on the NT1 platform, and this year 3 new vehicles arrived on the NT2 platform. The first one is the ET7, which is a Model S-sized sedan. The second one is the Nio ET5, which is a Model 3 size sedan. And the third one is the ES7 SUV, which in terms of size is between ES6 and ES8. Okay, so now that we have a basic understanding about Nio's models and technology platforms, let us take a look at why people prioritize buying the new models on the new platform. Well, it is because the NT2 platform has much better capabilities in many aspects. The vehicles on the NT2 platforms can have better power, better torque, and significantly better acceleration. They can tow more, and they have better sensors, better cameras, and LiDARs. However, the most important difference for me is in the charging speed. The NT1 platform has 90 kilowatt of peak DC fast charging speed, which is really bad for a premium high-end vehicle. They have managed to improve it to 130 kilowatts in the NT2 platform, so this is a significant improvement by itself. They have also improved the AC charging. Again, if you want to know more details about this, please watch my previous video, which I have mentioned earlier. So, based on the technical differences between NT1 and NT2 platforms, I think it is reasonable to wait for the vehicles with the NT2 platform. But let us take a look at the sales data, Nio Sales Data, whether this is what people are doing. On this chart, you can see Nio's monthly sales data for 3 years. The different years are indicated with different colors. 2020 is indicated with blue, 2021 with orange, and 2022 with green. So as you can see, in October, Nio sold about 10,000 vehicles, which is actually 174% more than 1 year before. So this seems quite a great result, but if you look at last year's November, then it was a higher number than in October this year. And since then, Nio's sales are hovering around these 10,000 vehicles. In other words, we can say that it is stagnating. This is not a good number for a small BEV company when the Chinese market grows more than 60% per year. I believe smaller companies need to grow much faster than the overall market if they want to be relevant in the future. So I think this 12 months was not great for Nio, and I think that many people expected more from them. So why is this happening? Fortunately, we have separate data for each of the new models. The new ES7 SUV is still in the ramp-up phase. They have started to deliver it in August, and now in October they have sold about 2,800 ES7s. The ET7 deliveries started in March, and now they are hovering around 3,000 vehicles per month. The ET5 is the youngest in terms of delivery. They have only started to deliver it in September, and they are still in the ramp-up phase. In October, Nio sold about 1,000 ET5s. If we add together the October sales for each of these vehicles, we get the amount of vehicles sold on the new NT2 platform in the same month. And it is actually almost 6,900, which is about 68% of the overall sales. Which also means that older vehicles has about 32% share in the overall sales. Now let us go back just to July. They have sold about the same amount of vehicles, but they haven't sold any ES8 and ET5, only ET7s. And this 2,500 is actually 25% of the 10,000. So the new vehicles used to be 25% in July, and now in October it is 68%. And in parallel, the old vehicles share went down from around 75% to 32%, which means that the sales went down from 7,500 to about 3,200. So I think this data shows that Nio is really facing the Osborne Effect. As a summary, I can say that the NT2 platform is much better in several areas, and at the moment Nio is experiencing the Osborne Effect, which is one of the reasons for the bad sales numbers. I believe that the Nio will refresh the older vehicles on the NT1 platform in the near future, and that will very likely have a positive effect on demand and sales. But that is a topic for a new video. Okay, we have arrived to the end of this video. If you liked it, please don't forget to comment, share and give it a thumbs up. And if you like the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.